presented by 5-Hour Energy. Fans here ready to pop the top on Coleman today as we take a look at the standings in the SEC. Harrison inside to Towns. Kesson's digging down, forces the kick-out pass. Cauley Stein underneath with the putback and gets it to go. And the crowd into this game early. Harrison easily to the bucket. Towns fighting Taylor for position down low on the block. Finally gets it. And a nice look to Cauley Stein. Boy, good interior passing by Kentucky.
Well, they needed his offense. Levi Randolph was a little bit off that day. And that is something they worked on in shoot-around against the zone.
Cauley Stein going to try one, a little bit strong. Towns with the rebound. Kentucky, an extraordinarily good rebounding team. And that jumper good by Andrew Harrison.
A nice set piece right here out of the end out of bounds, and Aaron Harrison knocks down the three, and Andrew says, I can do that too. And Kentucky up 6 early.
Tarrant with the quick three. Booker, he has been equally white hot from downtown. Over the last 6 games coming into this one, he made 17 of his last 22 threes. That's phenomenal. He was out top, had that big game, that rivalry win against Louisville earlier this year. Lee kicks it back out to Ulis. Nice feed, great passing by the bigs as Johnson cashes in. Kentucky, for the most part, has taken the home court out of the game. Ulis from downtown, yes!
They are cooking, aren't they? I mean, they are cooking. And this team, when they make shots, I don't know that they're beatable.
Says that he not only wants to be all-SEC, he wants to be academic all-SEC and academic all-American. And right now, though, it's Kentucky taking Alabama to school with the shooting. Inside to Towns, wheels and punches it home around Hale.
It's a difference maker. First, it starts with rim protection. You cannot get to the basket, and then one-on-one in the post. Karl Anthony Towns, he's getting more and more confident.
The execution was there, but the bucket wasn't. The lead still at 15. And the scoring drought continuing for the tie. Lee with the turnaround. Soft touch and gets it to go. Ulis running the point. The white platoon in the ball game. Ulis had a notion from the corner. Now Johnson on the block. And a great drop step with the left hand by Dakari Johnson. And the crowd getting back in this game. Booker, nice speed. Towns, great hands by the big man.
And that's excellent execution and poise.
Aaron Harrison out top. There's Drew Harrison. Booker with 6 on the shot clock. Got to go. Forces one up, and why not? Devin Booker.
He's smooth, isn't he? Not giving the basketball again, and let the big fella operate.
Ulis goes right to him, as you said, Tara. Weight room. That is a weight room move by big Dakari Johnson. Randolph getting set to check back in for Alabama. Hale on the drive. Tough shot. And Cauley Stein clears. Ulis knocks down the 3 ball. You got to get your bench press up if you want to cover this guy down low, Tara.
I love the fire Dakari Johnson is playing with right now. Great energy, and then back in transition. The little guy, Tyler Ulis with the 3. Kentucky stretches it back out.
Those offensive windows of opportunity close quickly with the length, aren't they?
They do. Length and athleticism. I mean, they can just close down spots. A shot that you think is open all of a sudden is contested or it's blocked.
One and done at the offensive end. Harrison on the run. High finish. And the punch by Cauley Stein. The leading scorers in the SEC coming into this game this afternoon. Ulis left wide open, and he tees it up and gives him a bucket. Willis up court, breaks the full court press. Booker, money, cash. Because of their size, they got so many interchangeable parts. Harrison sliding over to the wing, the two-guard spot now. Booker off the baseline screen with 16 on the shot clock. Booker with a nice pull-up. Got it! Butter!
Oh, man, I mean, that is something. Anyways.
Garrett, what do you do if you're Anthony Grant? This is the beginning of a very vital, pivotal 5-game stretch as Ulis drives, where they get Kentucky not once, but twice, as Lyles banks one home. Tennis as well. Coach actually asked him, hey, do you actually hoop? Randolph. He said ankle's okay. Always feels good on offense. Here's Harrison. Nice feed. Johnson with the punch. There offensively, you alluded to it a moment ago. Inside with Lyles like that, and outside, the Wildcats had all the elements of their offense working in sync to them. Another meeting with Kentucky coming up. This is an improved offensive team this year for Alabama. Playing a little bit faster than they did a season ago, a little bit more prolific. As a bottle rains down on the court from a disgruntled fan here. 3.6 seconds to go. Kentucky will snap Alabama's 14-game home court winning streak with a win here this afternoon. And John Calipari will earn his first win at Coleman against 2 losses. 70-48, the final score, as the Wildcats sign off on this one. A balanced attack for the Wildcats as they get a couple players in double figures. Coming up next, it's West Virginia taking on Texas. For Carol Lawson, I'm Mark Jones. Let's go to the studio with Adnan Burke.